Once upon a time, in the vast kingdom of Verdantia, there lived a wise and just king named Marcus. King Marcus was beloved by his subjects for his fairness and compassion towards all. His kingdom flourished under his rule, and the people lived in harmony and prosperity. In the fertile fields on the outskirts of the kingdom, there lived a humble farmer named Thomas. Thomas tended to his crops with care and diligence, relying on the land to provide for his family and his community. Despite facing hardships and uncertainties, Thomas remained steadfast in his commitment to his work and his family. One summer, a severe drought swept across the land, leaving the fields parched and barren. The crops withered under the scorching sun, and the farmers of Verdantia faced the threat of famine. King Marcus, deeply concerned for the welfare of his people, sought a solution to alleviate their suffering. One day, King Marcus visited the drought-stricken fields and met with the farmers, including Thomas. As he listened to their concerns and witnessed their plight, King Marcus was moved by their resilience and determination to overcome adversity. In a gathering of the kingdom's advisors and scholars, King Marcus sought counsel on how to help the farmers amidst the drought. Many proposed grand schemes and elaborate solutions, but none seemed feasible given the severity of the situation. It was then that Thomas, the humble farmer, stepped forward with a simple yet profound suggestion. "Your Majesty," he said, "perhaps the answer lies not in grand gestures, but in the unity of our community. If we share what little we have with one another, we can weather this drought together." King Marcus was struck by the wisdom of Thomas's words. He realized that the strength of a kingdom lay not only in its riches and resources but in the bonds of compassion and solidarity among its people. Inspired by Thomas's insight, King Marcus declared a day of communal sharing and support. Farmers from all corners of the kingdom came together, pooling their resources and offering assistance to those in need. They shared their water, their food, and their labor, embodying the spirit of unity and resilience in the face of adversity. As the days passed, the kingdom witnessed a miracle unfold. Through their collective efforts and unwavering determination, the farmers managed to sustain their crops and mitigate the impact of the drought. The fields flourished once more, and the promise of a bountiful harvest filled the air with hope and gratitude. The drought eventually ended, but the lessons learned during that challenging time endured. King Marcus and his people came to realize that true prosperity was not measured by material wealth alone, but by the strength of their bonds and the depth of their compassion for one another. From that day forward, the kingdom of Verdantia thrived not only because of the wisdom of its king but because of the wisdom of its humblest citizens, like Thomas the farmer, whose simple yet profound insight had shown them the true meaning of community and resilience. And so, the story of the king and the farmer became a timeless reminder that in times of hardship and uncertainty, the greatest wealth lies not in what we possess, but in the kindness and solidarity we extend to one another.